Welcome back, everyone. It's your girl, Chef Mecca, in the building. I'm so excited for today's video. I'm excited every video, but especially today because we're cooking turkey wings. I love turkey wings. They're so good. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. We're gonna keep it simple today, the same way that I cook my chicken wings. Well, how I cook my baked chicken wings is how I'm gonna cook my turkey wings. We're gonna have baked turkey wings today. We got our chicken broth. So this is the kind that I use. Great value, nothing extra. Sometimes I do the Swanson kind, but that's Fruit Line, so it don't matter. Whichever one, of course, you see here, again, I have that reduced sodium. We don't want high blood pressure, guys. Keep that in mind. Of course, my Himalayan salt, black pepper, and Nature Seasoning. Let me tell you, Nature Seasoning, it is good. It literally has all of the seasonings in here: pepper, salt, onions, garlic, everything in here. But sometimes you still need a little bit of salt, right? And of course, my olive oil and butter. So I'm gonna show you guys how I cook this. Preheat your ovens to 350 degrees. And let's go ahead and wash this puppy, okay? So y'all come on with me to the sink. I am a big believer that every kitchen should have two types of soaps. Regular hand soap to wash your hands, and then whatever, dishwashing liquid you use. It doesn't have to be Dawn, it can be any kind that you use. But I always have two, you know what I mean? Anyway, so let's get started. I have my cutting board here because we're gonna cut these things up. They are huge. Anyone who has turkey wings know how big they are. They are huge. As you can see, I'm washing my hands. I said, from now on, I'm gonna show you guys that I wash my hands. Even though I really do wash them before, I'm like, I'm gonna start showing them because, okay. So this is what a turkey wing looks like. They are huge. They're bigger than chicken. So I'm just gonna wash it. Okay, so first I'm gonna cut the wing off. Actually, I like to break it first because it's easier. Ta-da! And we're gonna put this. Remember last video when I told you guys the packaging that it comes in? Put it in a plastic bag. Put it in there too. And then I'm going to cut these two in half as well. And I may need to switch my knives, but we'll see. Oh, looks like I didn't have to switch my knives. So now we got the flat and we got the drum. Comment below which one y'all like better. Y'all like flats or you like the drumette? I personally like the flats, but it's still turkey. So then we're gonna put it in our glass dish. I think I need to get a bigger glass dish, but we'll see first if all of those will fit. And then repeat. Now, some of you may not want to cut up the turkey wing. Some of you may not even have, the proper knife to cut up your turkey wing. So I'd say for those people, we're gonna take the wing, we're gonna fold it and put it behind the drumette. Just like this. And then you'll place it in your dish, flat, just like that. Actually, I'll bring you guys to see it. Flat, just like that. And you'll be able to fit the rest in here. But that's if you don't feel like cutting it up like how I did. So it's completely up to you. Whatever is easier for you. Okay. So we got our pepper. And I noticed some people, like, they'll put their seasoning in a measuring cup and, you know, pour it in like that. You don't even have to do that. Now, if you just like to, cool, that's fine. You like to measure your seasoning, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. For the most part, you really don't have to. And just have fun with it, you know? I flip mine over to the next side and just repeat. More flavor, the better. I want it to be flavorful and juicy. And the juice is going to come from the chicken broth, which also gives it flavor as well. I do add in a little bit of olive oil because it makes, when you put it in the oven, it'll give it a crispy skin. On top. Take some butter. This size. And now just put it everywhere. This also helps for a crispy skin and for it to be nice and juicy and tender as well. Plus, not a lot of people know that butter is actually a healthy fat. And olive oil. Where people go wrong is when you put it on bread. You know, and that's where the carbs come in. And the carbs come in from eating the bread. It has nothing to do with the butter. All right. So I think that's good. Let you guys see it here. So just place it like that. Very well seasoned, butter spread it evenly. Now, I'm gonna show you guys how much chicken broth I pour. Just pour it, I pour it on top. Okay, so I poured about half of the box. The last little bit is like from here down. So I poured about half of the box. I put this in the refrigerator now that I've opened it. I'm gonna show you guys. And this gives it flavor. Let it soak. I'm gonna grab my aluminum foil. And I keep mine covered with aluminum foil the entire time that it cooks. This is going to slow cook, you guys. And while it's slow cooking, like, you really don't have to do anything. While it's slow cooking, it's on 350 degrees in the oven. And I'll show you guys. It's gonna slow cook for probably a good 2-3 hours. when you cook it on 350, you can cook this all day. And the longer it cooks, the better it gets. Like those juices in there, it's nice and juicy. The seasoning has really gotten on the inside, like inside the meat. It's phenomenal, I promise you. So yeah, so we're gonna leave this covered for about 2-3 hours. I'll take it off if I, like what I do is I leave it covered, and then by the time it's done cooking, if I want my outside to look darker, then I'll uncover it and I'll let it cook like that for like 5 minutes because it's pretty much done. I just want the outside to be nice and crispy, golden brown. So yeah, I'll show you guys. And yeah, by the way, if you haven't, join my Chef Mecca family, be a part of it. So subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you are alerted every time that I drop a video. It's that little bell down there. Subscribe, turn your post notifications on, comment, like. Thank you guys so much, and I'll show you when it's done. Here are the turkey wings. They're still cooking. Y'all, it looks so good. And it's falling off the bone. Look, it's starting to fall. And it's so soft. So now, I'm gonna put it in here uncovered because the inside's nice and done. So we can get that outside to brown up a little bit. They came out great. So excited to taste them. I know it's gonna be delicious. Yay! This time I did not cook any sides with it, but you can cook your own sides, veggies, rice, whatever you like. It's completely up to you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.